Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. This is me taking charge of my day and hopefully encouraging, influencing you to do the same thing. And the thing about it is, a lot of us suffer a little bit from negativity, depression, anxiety, all of that. And if you would like to change that, you kind of got to change what you normally do. You got to change your daily habits. And so that's what I am trying to do because I certainly recognize them. And the more that you put effort into it, the more resistance naturally occurs, I think, within your mind. It's just like anything else, no pain, no gain, that whole philosophy. And so, you know, it's not enough just to change a habit, but to continually be aware and to be mindful. And that's pretty much what I'm all about is mindset. Life is short and I want to be successful as I can and experience abundance. And abundance doesn't just mean monetary. It doesn't mean getting rich, although that's kind of nice, but it's about being whole, and it's about accepting yourself and not allowing what other people think of you to affect you. There's so many different philosophies behind that. So it is pretty proven, though, it's scientifically actually, that if you change, if you recognize your thoughts as being undesirable, it's up to you to change them. It's real easy to put blame on outside influences. And that is why I come on here every day and say, first thing you do when you wake up, because a lot of us are really grouchy, we're not morning people, so you just take charge by not looking at anything or paying attention to anything else until you can kind of isolate yourself and write down, because it's proven that pen to paper is the most powerful because it makes you remember, but write down the things that you are most grateful for. And then plan out your day, your goals for the day. So that's the way to do it, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Hey, Randy. Hey, Tom. Yep, here I am again, if you stay, and thank you. Hey, John. So that's what I'm doing. I come on here and I recognize that there's certain things that bother me. Is there something that's bothering you? Because it's kind of like, I know what I have to do. I just need to change my own thought process, even just words, even just little things. But the very first thing that I can do is recognize and be present to the fact that something's bothering me, and what do I need to do to change the way I feel, because I don't like the way it makes you feel when it's negative. So not saying that we can be positive all the time. It's just like you can manage it, though. We're going to have cycles like that. So that's what I come on here every day for. It's a new habit. It's not just a new habit, but it's pretty much an everyday habit. I try to stay in touch with my own thoughts, my own moods, my own attitude, and if it needs to be adjusted, it's up to me to do that. So are you getting up every morning and taking control of your day by being grateful, by listing out what you're grateful for and listing out the things you have to do that day? And here's another one for you. Got to do it at night. So at the end of the day, you need to go through your list that you created in the morning and check off the things that you said you were going to do, and perhaps move the things you didn't do to the next day, but don't hammer yourself. But then, most importantly, think of 3 or more things you are very grateful for, and things that you'd like to happen tomorrow. That's pretty powerful too. So it just kind of like sets the mood, and so I am hoping to encourage others to do the same thing. That's what I'm doing. So thank you for watching, those of you that are on, and anyone that sees this later, and hope you have an amazing Friday and a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye.